As you age, it is important to realize that food is medicine. You may know this, but it can be hard to resist tempting dishes. However, if you want to protect your health and prevent common aging problems like high blood pressure and diabetes, you may want to cut out some foods. We will show you 10 specific foods that can harm the health and energy of people over 50. Let's talk about why soda is the worst thing to drink, making it the #1 food to avoid. If you're over 50 and care about your health, soda should be the first thing to go. This fizzy drink has a lot of sugar, which can cause diabetes and other health issues. Also, soda has phosphoric acid that can weaken the calcium in your bones. Drinking soda regularly increases your risk of heart disease and stroke. The American Diabetes Association recommends keeping sugar intake to less than 10% of your total daily calories. For men, this means about 50 grams, while women should aim for around 40 grams. To give you an idea, if you eat 2,000 calories a day, which is normal for most people, no more than 200 of those calories should come from sugar. This is hard to do, as most people go over it easily. Soda not only makes you gain weight because of its high sugar content, but it also has artificial ingredients that can make your skin look older and dull. Plus, soda does not hydrate you, and can actually dehydrate you. If you want a healthier alternative to soda, try drinking water with lemon or lime for a fresh taste. Or you can make your own healthy soda by mixing real fruit juice with sparkling water. Next up is fast food, which is bad for everyone's health, but especially for those over 50. As we age, our bodies change, and so do our nutritional needs. Here are some reasons why cutting down on fast food is essential for people over 50 who want to stay healthy. High calorie content. Fast food meals can easily have more than 1,000 calories on average. This can lead to weight gain and related health problems. Fast food is known for having high amounts of saturated fats and cholesterol. These can block your arteries, causing heart disease. Sodium overload fast food often has too much sodium, which can raise your blood pressure. This is a big risk for older adults, who may already have high blood pressure or hypertension. Also, lack of essential nutrients. Fast food usually does not have the essential nutrients for good health as you age. Things like fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants found in fresh fruits and vegetables are missing from fast food options. Moving on to #3 on the list is processed meats. If you're over 50 and want to stay healthy, processed meats should be a no-no. Sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats are examples of processed meats high in saturated fats and sodium. Also, these processed meats have nitrates, which are used to preserve them, but have been linked to a higher risk of cancer. To get more protein in your diet without the drawbacks of processed meats, try swapping them for lean cuts of fresh meat, such as chicken breasts or fish. Add more fresh vegetables, fruits, beans, and whole grains to your meals. These nutrient-rich foods offer a healthier balance. Processed meats may seem convenient for quick meals or when you're short on time, but they often have a lot of sugar. This can raise your chances of getting heart disease and diabetes. Choosing whole unprocessed foods will give you the nutrients you need while lowering the risks of processed meats. Now let's look at #4, white bread and pasta. These foods have been common in the American diet, and they are very versatile. Pasta is great for Italian dishes, while white bread is used for sandwiches, toast, croutons, French toast, garlic bread, and more. But you may want to think about how these foods affect your health as you age. White bread and pasta are high on the glycemic index, which means they make your blood sugar levels go up and down quickly. This can make you feel hungry soon after eating, and that's not good. Also, white bread can raise your cholesterol levels over time. Choosing whole grains like brown rice or quinoa is a better option than processed foods like white flour or refined grains. Whole grains have a lower glycemic index, which means they don't change your blood sugar levels too much. They also lower the risk factors for heart disease, such as high cholesterol levels. By switching to whole grains, you can avoid the negative effects of white bread and pasta. Whole grains give you lasting energy, keep you full, and help your heart health. #5, dairy with added sugar. Dairy products, especially those with added sugar, are known for their calcium and protein, which are good for your bones. But you should know that many dairy products also have extra sugar. This can be a big health problem, especially for people over 50. To avoid this, you should read the ingredients list on your dairy products carefully. If you see any kind of sugar like corn syrup or evaporated cane juice, it's better to skip those and look for ones without added sugars. A good choice is unsweetened almond milk, which has a light and creamy texture without the extra sugar. You can also eat more calcium-rich, dark leafy greens like spinach or kale. These vegetables give you the nutrients you need for strong bones and let you avoid dairy products that have added sugars. Number 6, grain-fed red meat. Grain-fed red meats have often been linked to bad health effects, but not all red meats are the same. There's a big difference between grain-fed and grass-fed red meats, so you don't have to give up steak completely. Red meat in general can cause heart disease and cancer, but grain-fed red meat is more worrisome than other kinds. The problem is that grain-fed cows are often given antibiotics and hormones, which can make their meat have bacteria and carcinogens. These chemicals can raise your risk of getting cancer. Number 7, low-fat or fat-free products. Low-fat or fat-free processed foods have become more popular lately, but you should know that they may not be good for you. Here's why processed low-fat foods often add more sugar to make up for the less fat, making them big causes of chronic diseases like obesity and diabetes. Also, since these foods are usually made from refined flours and sugars, they don't have essential nutrients like protein and fiber, leaving you with a lot of empty calories. Another problem is that taking out the fat from some foods like cheese or chocolate makes them lose important nutrients. For example, cheese is naturally rich in vitamin B12, calcium and potassium, nutrients that are important for keeping good health as you age. Number 8, fried foods. Fried foods may taste good, but they are not healthy. The problem with fried foods is that they have a lot of fat and salt, and sometimes they have trans fats. This mix is not good for your well-being. Also, fried foods can make you gain weight because they have more calories than other foods like baked or grilled foods. Luckily, there are many other ways to enjoy your favorite fried foods without these problems. Try different cooking methods like baking or using an air fryer, which don't need a lot of oil like traditional frying. These methods let you get a similar crunchy texture and yummy taste without hurting your health. Number 9, refined grains. Refined grains are a group of foods that you should think about limiting or avoiding. If you're over 50 and want good health, these grains go through a process that takes out the fiber-rich bran, which is the outer layer, and the germ, which has many nutrients. The refined flour that is left is then used in many products like bread, pasta, breakfast cereals, and baked goods. Because of this process, refined grains have little nutritional value, while adding a lot of carbohydrates and sugar to your diet. They don't have essential nutrients that are in whole grains, making them a worse choice for a healthy lifestyle. Number 10, excess sodium. Too much sodium intake is a problem because sodium is a mineral that the body needs in small amounts. However, eating too much sodium can make your blood pressure go up and raise the risk of heart disease and stroke. The Institute of Medicine recommends that adults keep their sodium intake to no more than 2,300 milligrams per day. Too much sodium often comes from processed foods like canned soups and vegetables, fast food, meals with side sauces, cheese sauces, and frozen dinners, and various condiments. We hope this list of foods to avoid after 50 has given you some ideas on how to make healthier food choices.